What if I told you that the most powerful productivity tool is not an app or a gadget, but something people have been using since ancient Rome? And no, it's not a coffee. From emperors to artists, from Marcus Aurelius to Leonardo da Vinci, some of history's greatest minds relied on this simple practice. In our world of endless notifications and digital overload, it might be exactly what your modern life is missing. The best part, you already have everything you need to start. No subscriptions, no premium features, no notifications, just you and your thoughts. Life throw everything at us. Deadlines at work, relationship challenges, big decisions about our future. Sometimes we're excited about our new opportunities. Other times we are lying awake at 3 a.m. wondering if we are on the right path. Now imagine having a simple tool that would help you clear your mind, like closing those extra browser tabs you have opened, make better decisions because you can actually see your thought process, remember important moments of your life years from now, turn vague ideas into actual plans, and understand yourself better than ever before. That's what journaling did for me, and I want to show you why it might be exactly what you need, even if you think that writing isn't your thing. The best part, you don't anything fancy to start. You can use your notes app, you can use your notebook, you can use whatever you want. For example, I have in here my notebook, my smaller pocket notebook. I use also my iPad for that, or I use my Obsidian that is down inside my computer. So basically, the tool does not matter, and I will dive into that in a second. But remember, you don't have anything fancy to start. You can start right now, exactly what you have right now. Remember, the tool does not matter. What matters is giving your thoughts a place to live outside your head. That's crucial. I remember when I first started journaling. It was a couple of years ago. At first, it seemed a bit natural, a bit waste of time, a bit weird, to be honest. It seemed unnecessary, like, a waste of time. But in fact, it wasn't. It was a huge help, and I've experienced it multiple times, especially during the time I was not journaling at all. Then I realized something. So just like we debug our code to find and fix problems in the code, journaling helps us debug our thoughts and basically our emotions. Journaling helps you debug yourself, and it helps you understand yourself definitely more. In this video, I would like to share with you a quick guide, simple guide, like if I were recording it to myself from a couple of years ago, how to start journaling with what you have right now without overthinking and spending more time than needed. Okay, so how to do it? First, pick your tool. Basically, you have two main options, either digital or analog plan. So to be honest, you have to choose what suits your needs the best. So personally, I am journaling, as I said before, in my iPad, in my notebooks, and on my MacBook. Basically, the tool does not matter. So if you choose to go with analog journaling, pick any notebook and any pen. Just take what you already have in your room. If you choose to go into the digital world, you can choose the tool you already use. So personally, I am using combination of Apple Notes and Obsidian. But if you prefer to use, I don't know, Google Keep, Notion, whatever, I am not a huge fan of Notion for note taking, but that's another discussion. Choose the tool that you are already using and you are familiar with, and basically we can go to the next point. You have to basically sit down, open your notebook or app, write today's date at the top of the page, at the top of the digital page, and start writing what you think. It can be basically whatever. So, for example, what's the weather like today? What happened today? What are you looking forward for today? What are your wins? What you are maybe scared of? What are you thinking about? How do you feel today? What's coming to your mind right now? Remember, your goal is to just start journaling. You will never know if you find any benefits, if you enjoy this practice, unless you start it today with the tool you already have. And for that reason, just try. Just try, just do it, and keep it simple. Now, few tips how to make it more enjoying experience. Of course, you have to play with it, verify what you enjoy more, and just keep doing that. So the first one is environment. Basically, you should prepare your environment in a way that it makes the whole process more enjoyable. So, for example, you can sit at your favorite place. You can play music. I prefer to use my AirPods, so I am more focused on the activity I am doing. More focused on the current moment. For music genre, I recommend something calming, relaxing, like Lofi or any relaxing playlist you can find on Apple Music, Spotify, whatever. My personal choice is Endel. I've been using it for the past couple of weeks. Previously, I was a subscriber of Brain FM, and it was also quite great. But for now, I decided that Endel suits my needs a lot more, so I went with that. And yeah, make sure that you won't be bothered by anyone for some time. And also you can set the timer for 10 to 15 minutes and just write. The next one is simplicity. So you should remember that you should not overcomplicate things. If you search for journaling online, you will find lots of beautiful bullet journals with lots of tapes, beautiful colors, beautiful drawings whatsoever. While that's great if you enjoy it, but it's not what journaling is all about. Let me share something interesting. The original bullet journal method was created by Ryder Carroll. And in fact, the original system was really simple. It was using notebook and a pen, and it had no fancy templates, no decorations, just few basic symbols that were used to organize thoughts and tasks and notes. And that's it. So please remember what's important. Focus on getting your thoughts out first, and the rest is optional. Just try. Next tip are topics. So you should choose the topics for the given journaling session. This will help you stay focused and it will help you organize your thoughts. Having one specific topic for a given journaling session will help you come up with new ideas and thoughts about this one thing. To give you an example, if you are doing it in the morning, you can do your morning brain dump where you will basically write whatever comes to your mind in the next 3 or 5 minutes, whether those are some things you have to remember for a day, some specific tasks you should do today, basically whatever it comes to your mind. On the other hand, if you're doing it in the evening, you can use those few minutes to reflect on your past day. So you could write 3 things you are grateful for today, 3 things you accomplished today, 3 things you are proud of. Use that time to reflect. And also, if you are, for example, at work and if you face any challenge, of course, it could be not only at work, it could be also in your private life. Write down the issue you're dealing with and brainstorm ideas, brainstorm possible solutions for that. Next thing is consistency. You should journal regularly in order to see the benefits of that practice. Think of journaling like any other habit. It takes time to see the results. Be patient with yourself. Start small, but try to make it consistent. Don't rush anywhere with practice. It's better to write few sentences every day than write one full page only once a week. And you might not see dramatic changes after a few sessions, but over time you will start noticing patterns and insights about yourself. It will help you understand yourself more and make better decisions in the future. And the last thing, tonic espresso. Why am I sharing it today? Because journaling is something you should enjoy. You should enjoy process of writing. You should enjoy every session you have. So there is no pressure to write profound thoughts. Sometimes you might write a page and others just a few lines, and that's okay, really. The goal is to make time with yourself, with your thoughts. Your goal shouldn't be creating a masterpiece. This time should be meaningful to you. And remember, if you are in a rush and you don't have much time that you could spend on journaling practice, it's better to write few things you are grateful for, just few notes, just to be consistent and do it every day. The beauty of journaling is really simple. There's no wrong way of doing it. It's your private space to write your thoughts, explore them, analyze them. It's your private time. I promise you, once you start, you'll wonder how you ever managed without it. It's really awesome experience, and you just have to start today. You know what? This YouTube channel is my own first step in my new journey into something new. For example, for you, it might be starting journaling. For me, in this case, it's starting YouTube journey. Just like with journaling, I had to start somewhere. Even maybe it's not perfect. It does not have a perfect audio, perfect video, perfect lighting, perfect storytelling, but I am doing it no matter what. I take new steps, maybe not every day, but I try to do it consistently. And with each step, I am learning something new. I am improving my skill set, improving my thoughts, also around how to prepare, for example, an outline, how to prepare a script for video, or how to improve my storytelling. Remember, every great thing starts with the simple step. Remember, every great journey starts with a single simple step, whether it's your first journal entry or, well, in my case, it might be my first YouTube video. Don't wait for the perfect moment for doing so, because the perfect moment won't appear magically in your life. You have to create this moment for you. Also, please remember there is no perfect notebook for that you could use for journaling. Choose whatever you have right now and just write. Write your thoughts, write what you think. And once you have a habit of journaling, you can play around with more fancy, I don't know, pens, templates, whatever. But in order to do that, you have to first have a basic habit of journaling. There is no point in finding a perfect notebook, finding a perfect pen, whatever, if you don't have a habit of using it. What's the point? Start today, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Grab any piece of paper you have, grab any notebook you have, open any notes app you are using. Just start. Write what you have in your mind. Let your thoughts live outside your head. Okay, so to sum up the process of how you can start journaling practice today, just into few simple steps. So first, pick your tool, whether it's digital or analog, it does not matter. You should use the tool that you just enjoy using every day. Next, find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be bothered by anyone for some time. Set the timer for 10 or 15 minutes or even just 5. If that's all you have today, that's fine, really. Play some calm music if you like it, and write. Write today's date at the top of the page and write your thoughts. What happened today? How do you feel about it? What are you grateful for today? What are you looking forward for the, I don't know, maybe not only today, but for the next week or upcoming months? Just write. Let your thoughts live outside your head. And that's all. I hope that you enjoyed this simple guide how you can start journaling practice today. I know that it's quite simple, but I've done it intentionally because I know that I tend to overcomplicate things, and I know that there are many other people like me who tend to overcomplicate things that should not be so much complicated, right? So in this case is journaling. So you should just start today with what you have today. Keep it as simple as possible. Please don't overcomplicate things. Write whatever comes to your mind and stick to that habit. Do it regularly for the next week, for the next 2 weeks. And once you have the habit, you can start adding more stuff. You can think about some kind of templates, what suits you best, what you enjoyed writing about more, and what you enjoyed writing about a bit less. So, in order to do that, you have to start today. So, that's all. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And yeah, that's all for today. Okay, so hit subscribe if you don't want to miss any future videos. Let me down, let me down let me know in the comments below what hit subscribe if you don't want to miss my future videos, and let me know in the comments below what's the first thing you'd like to journal about. I will be really grateful if you let me know. And yeah, that's all for today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.